In the next 10 minutes, an AI will write more words than you'll speak all week, predict your clicks, and maybe design a drug that saves a stranger's life. Sounds like science fiction? It's happening right now. The wildest part isn't what AI can do, it's what it's about to do. Technology usually creeps forward, but AI sprints. We've gone from machines that could only classify pictures to systems that can write code, plan experiments, and pass professional exams. We didn't just build a tool, we built a general problem solver. And if intelligence is getting cheaper, what becomes possible or obsolete? Fact 1. AI has already solved problems that haunted scientists for decades. Protein folding, how amino acid chains twist into life's molecular machinery, went from unsolved to computable. This breakthrough unlocks enzyme design, vaccine scaffolds, and greener chemistry. We're moving from searching nature to designing it. Imagine AI proposing 10,000 molecular blueprints, simulating toxicity and binding in hours, and handing scientists the top 10 to test. Drug timelines compress, costs fall, lives are saved. Fact 2. AI writes working software. Not perfectly, but productively. Junior tasks like boilerplate code, testing, and refactoring are being automated. One developer can now do the work of a small team. Startups ship products in weekends instead of months. Governments could modernize outdated systems without years of pain, if they choose to. The bottleneck shifts from how fast can we code, to how smart is our prompt and our product thinking. Fact 3. Content was once human limited, not anymore. AI can draft a script, animate it, synthesize a voice, and translate it into 20 languages before lunch. Personalized education is now one student, one tutor, infinite patience. But deepfakes scale just as fast. When anyone can speak with your face and voice, truth will need new forms of verification. Fact 4. AI in healthcare doesn't get tired. It reads imaging scans, flags subtle patterns, and triages cases in minutes. It can listen to a cough and suggest a likely diagnosis. Combined with wearable tech, it can detect trouble days before symptoms appear. Medicine moves from reactive to predictive, with humans still holding the keys to empathy, ethics, and complex decisions. Fact 5. Automation used to target hands, AI targets heads. Customer service, legal drafting, finance design, marketing, every thinking job is being unbundled. But new work appears: model supervision, data curation, AI safety, and rapid experimentation. Those who learn to team up with AI will replace those who don't. And then come the edge cases you won't believe. AI can plan lab experiments end-to-end, invent new materials with custom properties, negotiate with other AIs to split complex tasks, and even pass advanced exams it wasn't explicitly trained for. A hint of emerging reasoning. These abilities aren't perfect today, but they're improving on non-human timescales. The risks are real. Bias can harden into systems, models can hallucinate, open cyber tools can lower the bar for scams and intrusion. AI agents with access to browsers, code, and payments need strict guardrails, permissions, audits, and sandboxes. The failure modes aren't just technical, they're social. If AI floods our attention with cheap persuasion, democracies will need new defenses: transparency, friction for virality, and digital literacy by design. Here's what's next. In the next year, AI-powered agents will manage calendars, emails, research, and sales outreach with memory and planning. In 3 years, we'll see real-time multimodal assistants that can see, hear, and reason during live calls, translating not just words but culture. In a decade, AI co-pilots will be built into everything: homes, factories, farms, and labs. Cities will run on predictive maintenance, cars will negotiate traffic, and doctors will spot risks long before we feel them. Best case? AI helps decarbonize the planet, creates smarter grids, develops better batteries, controls fusion, and forecasts climate patterns for targeted adaptation. Rare diseases are cured because small patient groups finally have viable economics. Education becomes personalized at scale. Worst case? Runaway misinformation, automated vulnerabilities, and misaligned incentives that reward engagement over truth. The difference between these futures is not destiny, it's design. For creators and professionals, the path is clear. Adopt the loop. Draft with AI, critique with AI, then publish with your judgment. Keep a record of what prompts work and build your own playbook. Always human-check facts, numbers, and anything tied to money, medicine, or law. For leaders, instrument your workflows, measure before and after AI, build safety in from the start, and train everyone. AI fluency will be as essential as knowing how to use a spreadsheet was in the 1990s. Ironically, as intelligence gets cheaper, humanity gets more valuable. Taste, judgment, ethics, humor, and mission. AI can generate 1,000 options, but only you can decide which one matters. We don't compete with machines by being machines. We win by being meaningfully human, at scale. If this opened your eyes, imagine what the next year will look like. At FactZilla, we break down the tech, the threats, and the real-world wins every week. Subscribe now, hit the bell, and tell us in the comments, what's the most unbelievable AI use you've seen? See you in the future, because it just arrived.